To my cons now. Unfortunately, it also comes with a charger. And the charger is no good. Just like that Traxxas charger that came with the Slash. You know, it takes like 8 hours. Actually, I think it's more like 5 or 6 hours for this one. To charge this battery. It's 1100 nickel metal hydride battery, and it takes like 5 or 6 hours to charge it. And you know, I contacted Hobbytown USA. By the way, Hobbytown USA is the only place that sells these. I mean, I've looked on Amazon and eBay, and I couldn't find them anywhere aside from Hobbytown USA website, which is okay. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the charger. Awful. But I've got in touch with them trying to find out what kind of plug this is that you plug, that I can get an adapter for my Traxxas charger, so I have no, they say it's a mini T plug, but I can't find it anywhere on the internet. I don't know. I'm asking you guys, if you know where I can find an adapter for my Traxxas charger to charge this thing up, please leave me a message, let me know, because I'm having trouble finding. I mean, I found some things that look like it might be it, but I don't want to order it and figure out it's not the right one. So, if you know what I need, send me a message, let me know. Mini T, they said, or micro T. Apparently it's a low C, like, adapter or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't really happy with she could have given me a link or something where I could find something. But anyway. And it's 18th scale. It's kind of small. It's kind of cute. I don't know. I think I'm just, I really need to get a 10th scale next, or an 8th scale, or a 5th scale. That would be cool, but those are running like $1,000. I don't have that kind of money to throw away. But anyway. It's kind of small, but like I say time and time again, you're really getting your money's worth on this one. It's not a brushless motor either. It's a brush motor, which isn't going to be as durable as a brushless motor. You're going to have to replace that at some point. But, you know, it's still pretty darn fast. It seems like it's getting up to about 30 miles an hour, which is just as fast as you want it. Especially for a beginning racer. And even somebody that knows what they're doing will still have fun driving this thing around. Because it can take, like I said before, impacts very well. Oh, me and my boy took it out to the baseball field. And we were driving it around, and we got this little rock stuck in, I think must have got stuck in the side of the motor, or maybe up against the drive shaft somewhere in there, but it made this awful noise, and, you know, I had to stop racing it and take it all apart and try and figure out where this rock was, and eventually it just fell out. I'm really not quite sure where it came from, but that's something to think about. I mean, I've driven the Slash around in rocky conditions all the time and never got anything stuck in it where it made some awful noise, but this one unfortunately did. Really not quite sure what happened, but it's just something to note there. Might have just been a fluke. Another thing I don't really like is the antenna sticking up like this. I'm not sure if it's 100% necessary, but it came with the antenna, and the instructions said to put this antenna on there. So it's on there. I don't want it to go out of range and then just take off on me. So I just don't like it. When it rolls over on it and all that, I don't know. Guess I'm just used to my Traxxas that doesn't have the antenna on it. So, I've seen a lot of videos online of this too, saying that they put LiPo batteries in here, lithium polymer batteries, and but it says right here that you aren't supposed to use LiPo batteries on it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to use the LiPo batteries on it. Apparently some people have, but if it says not to do it, and I'm happy with what I got, I'm just going to not do that. Some people have, but I don't know. Who knows how long their gears are going to hold up against that extra power. Okay, another thing that might be kind of questionable is the servo. See that? Servo, the steering servo is right here. And it's also the speed control and the receiver. It's all one thing. So whenever that goes bad, and whenever one of those things goes bad, you have to replace the whole thing. You know what? I forgot how much that part costs, but I'll just put a comment like right up here saying how much that does cost, which I think isn't quite too much. And if it is too much, I'll put another comment right here saying, yeah, it was too much. But I don't know. People have scoffed about that, those three things being combined into one unit. I don't really care. And I just saw recently, today actually, that they've come out with an upgrade pack that you can get for this from Hobbytown, USA, which pretty much makes almost this whole part in here, well, not the whole part, but some key components, especially these parts, aluminum, bright orange aluminum, which really looks pretty cool. But it makes me wonder, aluminum's a lot more rigid than this plastic is. So I'm wondering if maybe, the aluminum might not be as good. I mean, making it more rigid, I kind of like the flexibility that I've got going here, but I don't know. I mean, aluminum's pretty darn strong, so, might want to make that upgrade. I think the upgrade kit's $100, but I don't know. I'll have to see how long this thing can take wrecks, because so far I've been pretty surprised with how tough the thing is. And that, there's something to be said for flexibility. We all need to be more flexible. I think that's all I got for it. Alright, well, maybe I'll post some more videos of me driving it around, or even my son driving it around. Maybe I'll videotape him doing it. But anyway, I love this thing. It's a great deal, and it would be great. Every dad should get this for their son or daughter. What the heck? Girls like racing too. So anyway, let's see. I give it a 4.5 out of 5 clamshells. I forgot to rate I forgot my clamshell rating system here. Let's see, for the P22, I think I'd have to give that 4.5 out of 5 also. And the Aegis SOG, 4.5 out of 5. Sensing a pattern. Maybe I'll get a different score for the next thing I review. I really haven't figured out what that's going to be next, but I'll figure out something. I'll see you guys next week. Nate signing off.